YouTubers, and welcome to a new video of Arepas for dinner. So, in today's video, I was supposed to bring you the birthday vlog of my husband Jan. But to be honest, the idea was to go to the beer gardens and show you around everything, but the weather was very bad. We had to do it inside of a restaurant, and therefore it was not as enjoyable as I thought. But nevertheless, at the end of this video, you are gonna be able to see a tiny bit about that, because I promised, but it wasn't good enough to make an entire video about. What this video is going to really be about is the 10 things that I still don't get used in the Czech Republic. Take in consideration that these things are both good and bad, are just things that after 2.5 years of living here, I still find quite different. Number 1, shoes off in events. I already got used to taking my shoes off in my own house, as well as taking the shoes off when I go visit a friend or my parents-in-law. But I still don't get used to taking my shoes off when there's actually an event going on, meaning when you have a party, a dinner party, a get-together that is more than 10 people. 2, small appliances. So even though I've been living here for 2.5 years, I still don't get used to my tiny fridge. I still don't get used to a small washing machine or a small oven. In general, all appliances in the Czech Republic are a bit smaller. So if you, like me, love to cook and, love to have a pretty kitchen and a big kitchen, it's quite hard. I guess the fridge thing could be solved by buying a new fridge, but at the same time, kitchens are very small in the Czech Republic, so it's not like you can just pop an entire American fridge there. And the washing machine, there's literally, you'll never find a top loader. It just doesn't exist. American top loaders. The washing machines never go bigger than 10 kilos when it is very normal in America to have a 20 kilos washing machine. So I still miss that. 3, and this one is positive. That is the seasons and the changing of seasons. If you don't know who I am or where I come from, I'm actually from Venezuela. That's in Latin America. We pretty much just have 2 seasons. That is dry season and rainy season. So I did live in Spain that was supposed to have 4 seasons, but it doesn't. I did live as well in Florida in USA, which also has only like 2 seasons, like rainy season and not rainy season. So it is very different for me to see the 4 different seasons, and every time the new season starts, I just get so excited. I am so excited still every time it starts snowing. I'm so excited the minute that trees start blossoming because spring is coming. Oh my God, and fall, I'm so excited about fall. So that's still, after 2.5 years, I still don't get used to that, and I love it, and I just take my camera out and I want to take pictures everywhere because I just find it astonishing. 4, how safe the country and even Prague is. So as I said before, I come from Venezuela. Venezuela is extremely dangerous. So even if you have like a bakery super near your house, you wouldn't walk there at 2 p.m. to buy bread because it's too dangerous. So the fact that here at 3 a.m. you can be walking alone as a girl in any given street of Prague and you'll still be safe, my mind doesn't really compute that, and I still don't get used to that. I am still super scared. I still lock my car doors the minute I get inside the car. I'm still like so aware of my surroundings all the time at any given point. So I don't think that's ever gonna change, and I still don't get used to safety. 5, Czech language. Even though I've been growing better and better on my Czech, if you don't know that, go check my TikTok. You'll see I try, okay? I still find it so different sometimes. I speak English at home. I work mostly in English. My friends speak English, most of them. I speak Spanish with my mom and my father and my sister and many of my friends as well. So sometimes when I go out and I realize that everything is written in Czech, it's still a shock. It's stupid, but the moment I want to buy something and I want to read the ingredients, I still expect them to be in English for some reason. It's stupid, but that's how it's happening right now. I've been learning Czech. I've been improving so much in that field, but I still find that I still don't get used to everything being Czech around me. 6, taking the bus. Even though public transportation is not weird for me anymore, taking the bus is. I still don't get used to it, and if I can prevent it, I will. I will honestly pay an Uber if there's no metro to get to the place that I need and I have to take a bus. I do not like taking the bus. And apparently that's not just me. My husband hates it too. So it's not just Andrea is crazy. It can be more maybe a general thing. Once you live in Prague, people only want to take trams or metro and they try to avoid the bus. 7. Living in a small apartment instead of in a house. Before I moved here, I always lived in houses. Even when I was living in the US, I did live in apartments, but for me, I thought the final goal was always to live in a house. And I never lived this long in the same apartment, for saying it that way. I don't think I'm used to it, and I don't think I'm ever gonna be used to it. I feel the lack of space. I feel the lack of like open space that is mine, like a patio or a garden. And I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to that. 8. Dogs everywhere. And I love this one, but I never get used to it. Here in the Czech Republic, the dogs, especially if you have the thing to close the mouth and all that, you can put them pretty much everywhere. In public transportation, many restaurants take them. In the markets, they're just everywhere. And I love that because I love dogs. So every time I see a dog in the metro, I still get surprised, but positively, because I enjoy that type of relationship with the dogs. I feel that it's very cool that you can travel with them pretty much anywhere in the city and nobody's going to tell you anything. If they're in the metro and they're behaving well and they're well-behaved dogs, why not? 9, and I guess not even Czech people are used to this still. That is, there's no ocean. There's no ocean. And the fact is that because there's not very big lakes neither, nothing really takes away the feeling of there's no ocean. For example, my sister used to live in the Milano region in a place called Lecco. Lecco has a huge lake. It was far from the ocean, but it makes you feel that you're kind of near the ocean. And that same thing happens in many places in the US because you have so many lakes. You know, a lake that makes you feel that you're closer to a mass of water. In Czech Republic, no, and that's something I still don't find that normal, and I don't get used to it, and I still need to travel at least every 6-7 months to see the ocean. This time, I think I'm gonna be almost a year, like 10 months before I see the ocean again, and it is I'm feeling it, I'm missing it. And the last one is not knowing my friends' homes, and this is quite, I guess it's not just for Czech Republic, but majority of Europe. You do have friends that like inviting people over to their houses, but not everyone. So you might have a lot of friends that are very dear friends of you, yet you don't know their houses and you don't know their family neither, because that's quite normal here. In my culture in Venezuela, it's super normal to bring your friends over to your house and for them to know your parents and your family, which is something I really like, but it's not that normal here, and I'm still not used to that. So now I'm gonna introduce you a little segment about the vlog about Jan's birthday party. It was fun, it was in a cool restaurant, so I'm just gonna show you a little bit of how that day went like. It says that it's gonna rain. I was so excited to go to the park to drink beers, but even though it's 6th of June, it's like 14 degrees, I'm not gonna go to the park to do anything. Guys, the makeup is ready. This is insane. I completely love it. Jan is gonna be so happy. I know he's gonna be so happy. And I bought a bodycon that I've never worn a bodycon before in my life. So he's gonna be like, why are you so over the top in this birthday? But I'm so glad. So that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and to give this video a big thumbs up. Also remember that all my content is like this, is food related, is Czech Republic related, is vlog related as well. I always put things about my daily life to show you guys. I don't know if you're interested in that, but I'm very happy for all the new subscribers that have joined the family. I'm so happy. I don't know how this is happening. It's so fast that I don't even know how to grasp it, but I cannot tell you how thankful I am for that. And that's it. I hope to see you here all the time. I hope you enjoy my new videos, and see you next Friday with a new video. Bye.